Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the Forretress Spotlight for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Now let me talk a little bit about Forretress in the U tier. I know this is another one of those Pokemon the U tier does not like very much, and this one I can understand. Alright, while Forretress does have access to Stealth Rock spikes and Toxic spikes, as well as Rabbit Spin and even more utility in Volt Switch, it pretty much loses to every Defogger out there, as well as every Stealth Rock setter in the UU tier. I'll give you an example. Let's give Gliscor as a defog setter, right? Forretress lacks reliable recovery outside of Pain Split, which isn't even reliable because that's dependent on your opponent. And if you're running Pain Split, you're already giving up a slot. Like Forretress is a Rapid Spinner. That's a Hazard setter. And then you want Volt Switch as well. Lose the Gliscor. It loses to Swampert as a Stealth Rock setter because Swampert just burns it with Scald and wears it down. And all the defoggers, Mantine, yeah, you can do like 18% with your Volt Switch as I defog away your rocks. I have reliable recovery in Roost. Lottie threatens it with even Draco Meteor. Like even if Forretress is running Spadef, like a boosted Dragonium Z, Lottie doesn't care. And it's also a big thing about it is as a hazard setter, it's huge setup fodder for a lot of setup mons, even with Volt Switch for utility. Again, going back to Gliscor, sets up on it. SD Scizor, even if you Volt Switch out, still sets up, and I have reliable recovery in Roost. Physical attackers like Cobalion set up on it, and they can rock SD as well. Obviously, Volt Switch does give you a bit of momentum, so I'm going to give Forretress that, and as well as base 140 defenses, but not the best mon. But we have some fun teams right here. TK passed me one with an Overcoat one. I mean, it has Sturdy and Overcoat. It's two cool abilities. Sturdy means, obviously, it's a self-focus sash, and Overcoat obviously being protecting me from Spore moves, Powder moves, which is pretty cool. So Sleep Powder, Spore from Breloom is really nice too. So I have a Choice Band one, which is pretty fun with Explosion and Volt Switch. We have a Trick Room team right here. Ice Beam, HP Fire, Lunar Dance, Trick Room, Marowak, as well as Mega Abomasnow. And then we have Stack Attacka and Mental Herb Uxie. So let's just go ahead. We have two Trick Room teams actually. Whoops. Let's go ahead and look for a game. I don't know, man. Like Forretress sets up hazards, loses. I love back in the day though in Black and White. I loved using like a normal gem Forretress. I would set up hazards on Politoed, outspeed them because I was really max speed, and then knock them out with normal gem boost explosion. That was really fun. But as for this, I tried to pick some more offensive builds, and then we have some support as well because that's what Forretress does in the tier. Support mon that gets worn down really easily, and we fight Stall. I have Woodhammer for Blissey. I guess we could try this one. I think we can do it. Maybe. If he leaves Mana Buzz, he's just gonna. It kind of beats my entire team. I'm gonna leave Trick Room up first. Hit him up with the Stealth Rock as well. So this is gonna help my Abomasnow. I'm not entirely sure how he's gonna play around this, because like even my Abomasnow, it doesn't have Giga Drain, right? Yeah, so like if I Woodhammer Amoonguss, or excuse me, if I Woodhammer Alamola, Blissey, or Pikamuku, I'm pretty much dead. Alright, I'll attempt to go for Stealth Rock as he just goes for Foul Play. And then we can just go for Mental to block the Defog, I suppose. Let's see how this goes. So we're going to get in our Abomasnow right now, and I'm going to expect him to fear the Blizzard. So I'm actually going to go for Woodhammer here because it catches Blissey, pretty much like his best switch into Abomasnow, I feel. But even with breaking through Blissey, like Blissey isn't even the biggest problem, I feel, as well. Like, I get a crit, which is probably going to hurt me more than ever Blissey. Alright, so Blizzard should be able to knock him out at that range. For sure. 399 special attack. I don't care what type. Like, that crit mattered. But Blizzard should be able to knock out Blissey. It's not like Blissey was the biggest problem to my team. Yeah, so we get rid of Blissey. Nice. Whilst keeping up rocks. That's pretty cool. Of course, you can go Steelix now and kind of mess with me, but I do get to break it sturdy. Though it is Mega Steelix, so that doesn't really matter if I break it sturdy, does it? Go Forretress and try and weaken it a little bit as he goes for Heavy Slam. And I actually want to Volt Switch here in case he goes. I'll Volt Switch in case he goes Manda Buzz. Try and keep up some offensive momentum. Get another crit, which is pretty bad. But we can get in Stack Attack as opposed to going our Bomb Stone because he can Roost on Abomasnow. Surprised he actually defogged right there, but would you go out? You would go Steelix, right? Yeah, I'm gonna double out to Abomasnow because at least I want to get the hail damage racking up on him. Alomola works too. It's leftovers as well, not Rocky Helmet, so I can at least Woodhammer that. I don't actually think that knocks him out either, and he'll be able to Wish Protect Stall. I could Blizzard here. I mean, I have Lunar Dance, so Abomasnow's gonna be my way of breaking. Really surprised that he actually would just giving me the Mandibuzz, considering that wall is my Marowak, like really well. But I guess maybe with Pikamuku he doesn't care as much. I don't think Alomola is gonna die to this. Yeah, that boy took nothing. He took absolutely nothing. Go stack attack and try and reset the Trick Room. Please don't burn me, that way I can get off a Stone Edge. Move on you. Alright, nice. Yeah, I can't break through. I tried. I don't think I could break through it though. If I had Giga Drain, yeah. But I understand my entire moveset. I actually am not a big fan of Earthquake. I think I'm gonna use this team again. And just put Giga Drain over Earthquake. I understand why Earthquake's there, hitting Entei, hitting Infernape and whatnot, but I honestly think Giga Drain like would have won me the game already, because I would just Giga Drain, Giga Drain, Giga Drain, and get everything back. Yeah, I don't think I can win this game though, so I'm just going to Nah, I can't. Hazards on Forretress would help. I'm a Woodhammer and get out of there as I die. I'll forfeit. Like I can't. Like if I had Giga Drain, yes, but we're gonna try once more, because I think that was a matchup where Abomasnow could tear through, but I just didn't have the right Abomasnow set for that game. Like I said, Giga Drain plus Blizzard plus Woodhammer. Like Woodhammer helped me break through Blissey, but Giga Drain would have helped me just beat down Alomola, which meant that Marowak and even Forretress could do something. Really surprised though he stayed in on. I'm really surprised like he would sack his Mandibuzz when I have a Marowak, and if it's SD it breaks through Alomola too. A Quagsire, great. What is this balance with just Blissey and Quagsire? Forretress can explode. I see you putting in work for sure. We should live one hit, even a banded knockoff. That doesn't really matter. I'll get at my rocks. Okay. Magic Oat. I could have mental that turn, I suppose. Because I'm gonna Paris this song, I want to reset my Trick Room. That's why I did that play, by the way, just to explain to you guys. Like, I wanted to reset my Trick Room, and I die this turn, so unless he wants to stay in, like, it don't make a difference. That Trick Room has been reset, and your boy is perished. Alright, I'm in. I don't care what you bring in. I'm clicking Flare. I don't care that you have a water type, 2 water types, and one of them is Quagsire. I am clicking Flare Blitz. So basically, I just wanted to reset my Trick Room there, because I didn't get the. I think it was better than going for Memento, because Memento would only give me 2 turns, but now I have 4 turns to just click buttons with Marowak, and one of them is going to be Explosion, hopefully. But yeah, my Marowak outslows his entire team. I'm also not trapped by Azu, which is pretty cool, because I'm a Ghost type. They go Blissey. I'm a special variant. I wonder how much Quagsire actually takes. Like, I'm legitimately curious. My Z move is nice. Azu comes in. Boy takes 10 million. I can always, what's it called? Bring him back. And getting rid of this means he can't be immune to my grass moves. can stack attack here. Quick gyro ball. And honestly, he should go out into his Silvally Steel, I feel. Or Quagsire, I guess. That's why I don't want to go Abomasnow. I guess Quagsire works too if he doesn't want to go Silvally Steel. I'm going to double out to Marowak. There goes Quag. I can go Forretress to avoid a Toxic if he wants to try and catch my my Abomasnow, and I'm gonna explode. See what the hell? Don't burn me so I can see some damage. Thank you. Ooh, and Choice Band Forretress gets a crit on Quagsire. That's so huge. That's so good for Marowak. Holy crap, that's amazing. And it's so good for Stack Attacker too. So I'm actually going to go Marowak because Silvally Steel makes a lot of sense if you want to try and get rid of my Stealth Rock. And if he gives me that, then a Abomasnow puts in work. So I would love that you give me this thing. You can also just Parting Shot on the Gliscor. But yeah, Stack Attacker has been opened up completely. Ooh, Choice Band Forretress. I mean, the crit definitely mattered. But Quagsire would be low enough, more than likely, with that. I can't believe how much that did for like a double edge from, as you can see, my Stack Attack has double edge for a double edge from that. So I do not mind you Parting Shotting, but I obviously would prefer you going down there. Gliscor comes out, and I get another crit. My bad, dude. That was big. That's huge. Gliscor going down again. That Stack Attack is just being opened up. That's so big, dude. Honestly, I don't deserve it. Turn to Sleep 0. He hasn't burnt any turns of sleep, so I have no reason to predict anything here. We can get in Stack Attacker on any attack he wants to go. On any attacker he wants to go for. That's any attacker. And what I'm gonna do is go Marowak because it avoids the Size and Toss, and he's not gonna go for Toxic. And it also means Flare Blitz gets to come out. And if you give me Blissey, Abomasnow gonna have some fun. Ooh, big boy damage. That is some big boy damage. Plus, I can always Lunar Dance this thing back. So I don't care what comes out. Hey, Forretress paved the way with that crit. I mean, Marowak paved the way with its crit as well. But Blissey going down, absolutely amazing. Azu comes out. We're gonna go Abomasnow just to cancel out the protects he can go for, and then getting Cresselia. Throw off Ice Beams. Trick Room up and then Lunar Dance. Get in young Marowak, and just start clicking Shadow Bone because everything gets to a KO. That's why I didn't bother going for Flare Blitz, because I get to 2 KO Silvally Steel. I'll probably 2 KO Azu too. The boy hasn't burnt any turns. And Marowak put in the work here. Woo! And that, that was all because Forretress crit the Quagsire. Go Abomasnow. No point in getting intimidated, even though I don't think it matters. Plus, I want to see if he has Overheat or not. Did I force an Overheat by going Abomasnow here? I guess Flamethrower. Alright, just click Flare Blitz and win from there. Gee, sorry for the crits. Like, it was not... I don't think I had a way of winning that game without critting him, honestly. And they 100% mattered. But Forretress paved the way with that one turn of crit. That one crit mattered so much, man. Alright, so this next team, I don't know, you guys passed me some heat. So, I got a Curse Resto Chesto Forretress with Rain. So Rain is interesting because obviously it weakens my it gets rid of my only weakness, well, kind of, which is fire, which is my only weakness, right? But then I mean it boosts water moves versus me. We'll see. This will be fun if this works. Hopefully it does. That'd be really nice. Because I want to use Forretress. I want to have fun with it. That's what I want to try and do. Forretress must have his hidden ability. No big deal. If I can't use sturdy, I'll use overcoat. It's the same as that thing, whatever. Now I can't be put to sleep unless I want to be put to sleep. Which means he can't burn my Chesto Berry. Look at that thinking. Look at that. Hey, that works out. I think either way that works out. So that's really cool. So again, gonna try and do something with this Forretress. If we get another stall matchup, I don't think this team has any breakers on it at all. My best way of beating, can't beat him. I literally can't. Like, there's no point. Foul play. Wish this. I can't break through that. And he has unaware Pikamuku. I'm sorry, guys, but I cannot beat a stall variant with that team. That's just it. Like the ones that I'm given, they don't have good stall breakers. If this had a glide score with SD, Toxic, or anything like that, yeah, sure, I could try. Maybe from there I can win. SD, glide score can win, but from there, no. And I'm not gonna bother wasting my time just to lose after desperately trying to get rid of Mandibuzz with the team and then just losing to Alamola clicking Skull. There's no point. It has nothing to do with stall being too good and anything like that. No, it's just a matchup. He has really a cool team. Have fun, dude. Okay. Forretress can actually do something in this. It's just Salazzle that's stopping it. That's incredible. Okay. Love Manectric as a lead because it's faster than his entire team. Just on preview. Hey, man. And I also get off Intimidate on Necrozma, which is really cool if it's like a physical set. So Empoleon always gets the defog on it, which is amazing. So we'll go right out into Empoleon. I'm actually Shuka Berry as well. I don't think I have defog on this Empoleon. Huge fan, keep the work. Thank you, boss. Appreciate that. Yeah, let's defog immediately as he goes Delmise. Now, Delmise the God is interesting because I can go Forretress on this. Hopefully he doesn't double out to Salazzle, and then I can just click Earthquake. That boy is choice banned. I could tell because that's a 4x resist. So we'll click Earthquake right here. Let's see if we're able to catch Salazzle. If I catch Salazzle, this Forretress can actually win. Come on. Give me Salazzle. Serperior makes a lot of sense too. But I just wanted to catch Salazzle. Oh, it's Subseed too. It's not a big deal. Again, Tornadus and I U-turn out into Nihilego while breaking his sub. And it doesn't matter if I get leech seeded, or thankfully he didn't even go for the thankfully he didn't go for this thing offensively, just breaks through him. But like I said, thankfully he didn't go for the Leaf Storm there. So you can go Nihilego. I'm actually gonna double, expecting the Metagross Stone to come out because I want to get up rocks to pressure him because I've already made a bunch of switches. Yeah, we're gonna go Empoleon. I am Shuka Berry, so like I said, I don't care as much. And this gets up rocks for me. Not that much damage. Are you AV? I want to see. Nice meteor mash play, bro. Very solid. You gonna bullet punch now? Okay, so he might be AV, but I think weakening this is smart. Like regardless of if he's AV or not. Plus he doesn't deal with Volcanion that well at all. So weakening that for Manectric is the best play, I think. He didn't even knock me out, so we're good. So we get rid of Metagross, great. My Tornadus is really low, and he still does have a rocker, but I can beat it anyway. I'll sack this, so I can go Nihilego and just click. I'll live the +2 hit, and I can just click Sludge Wave here. And Sludge Wave should hit everything incredibly hard. Unless Delmise is actually Assault Vest, it won't even be able to take this, which it happens to be Assault Vest. I don't mind you rapid spinning with me as long as I'm able to weaken you. That barely weakened you. And now we're gonna Earthquake on Salazzle. Yes! Forretress, let's go! Let's go! I can't let him get up a free sub versus me. Plus now he's in range of Manectric, so. Hey! My boy Forretress the lure. Right out to Manectric we go. Click that flamethrower. I have Thunder on this Manectric, which is actually pretty not that good. I'm also really weak to Sharpedo, so that's a problem. But I can Volt Switch, go on Polion and try and defog. I'll go for Rocks first, just in case he goes down my. Because I need to get my Rain Dance up. And we'll defog. Oh, I have less defogs than him. I think he's just Z2. But I'm also thinking this Skull, yeah, it does a good chunk. Hefty chunk. Misses a Thunder Wave. I gotta get up my Rain Dance now. Yeah, I just have to do it. I should have actually Tailwinded thinking about it. But that's just so I can hit Thunder. That's just so I can hit Thunder versus Sharpedo. Get my Beast boost. Oh, I have a Speed Braze on this too. Oh, that's fire. I didn't even realize I was Speed Raising on this. Yeah, Expert Ball Boost is fast. Yeah, actually, this is Expert Ball boosted. Yeah, so this is gonna KO. Hey, I didn't realize I was Speed Racing. Nice. And Forretress got rid of Salazzle. It made me not lose to Superior. I'll take that. Good game, dude. Not bad. Hey, young Forretress picking up that really important KO. Alright, Mega Venus for 6-0s. This is more of a hazard-oriented one. I didn't get to go for rest in that, but, you know, it's still cool. Just red card hazards, which provides for Sharpedo Sweep, Terrakion, Calm Mind Raikou, Scarfire Dragon. Pretty much just, it's literally hazards plus setup. So, we'll see if I actually able to do anything with this one, but it should still be fun. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I love when, like, I want to catch a Pokemon with something and it works. Like the Salazzle coming in an Earthquake was so cool. I thought, I don't know, I thought it was really cool. Maybe it wasn't. Oh crap. 1 sec. I'm coming. Oh, give me 5 minutes and we can play, please. Okay. We're playing for my sub league. I didn't realize we were playing now. I logged off Discord. So we do have T hazard control on my opponent's team, but I do have a red card, so I don't care about him setting up. I don't care what you do. I really don't care if you get all the way up to +6 because I have a red card. So go ahead and Forretress, deter the setup. Do exactly what you're supposed to do. Red card the hell out of there. Like this could be defog, but I'm gonna get up my rocks just in case it's not. And missed means I can go right on into Terrakion. Just click close combat. If he goes Decidueye, which is more than likely his Defogger, let's say, because that's Life Orb. So let's say this is Defogger, I'm gonna go right for my Rockium and knock him out. So this should easily be able to knock out him right now. Nice. So assuming that was his Defogger, Forretress did its job. It stopped me from losing. Raikou comes out. Or Manectric comes out. Excuse me. I was just thinking about going Raikou, but Raikou actually stops a lot of what he can do. So it's in my best interest to just attack him and weaken him for my Sharpedo Sweep. Goes for a Charge Beam, unfortunately misses. Charge Beam, if he got the boost into Thunderbolt, would definitely have knocked me out. Oh crap, if he's Nasty Plot? No, that doesn't matter. Hit Power Grass. Isn't that weaker than Thunderbolt? About the same. Anyway, knock out that Mon. Toxic gonna come out on a balloon. I'm gonna close combat you just to weaken you for Draco. If he's Nasty Plot, either way, my Raikou takes a hit and Thunderbolt knocks him out. That boy is bulking. Chandelure only do as well versus this, so, and it also just denies him from setting up. So I subbed just in case he was Sucker Punch, which it looks like he is. and Flamethrower should secure a KO. Hey, I'm just happy that Forretress meant that I did not have to care. Look how much the hazards are coming into play. And it basically meant I did not have to care at all about that Talonflame. I am faster than his Dragon. Whoa. Alright. Go Terrakion because that stops Talonflame from really setting up, I want to say. I'm faster than his Talonflame too? What the hell? Alright, Golisopod, you can go for your first impression and then I'll be able to, or not. Alright, cool. Well, I mean, Forretress stopped that setup. I'm going to pause it real quick and be right back because we're about to play for our sub-league. But yeah, we'll be right back with this. Alright, sorry about that. Actually, turns out we were not playing our opponents because I was late. So my bad. But got another game versus a stall team. Can we beat this? Spikes, Taunt, Toxic, Nut Trick, Dragon Dance, Gator means I lose to his own Gator. I'm going to try this one. It's going to be, I mean, he has Claydol, but Claydol actually matches up well versus. So I don't mind this, I can Rapid Spin forever. I'll just click knockoff here. Mega Venusaur, I was like, say, wait, he has a Mega Venusaur. But Alomola comes out. I'm going to keep spamming knockoff. Because I don't want Gliscor coming in, if that's possible. And if he Toxics me, so be it, because I'll go for Toxic for my own, which I don't mind. Especially because I have a Gator. He could have Heal Bell on Blissey, of course, but I'm going to keep knocking. I really don't want Gliscor coming in. As much as like this Pokemon is really, really good in this game. Like as good as this Mon was in this game, I don't think I'd be able to get out of here without a burn or something. Though a burn wouldn't matter as much from Aloe. Go for Earthquake. That's doing absolutely nothing. Man, Alomola is so fat. Alright, so unfortunately I have not denied the Gliscor. It's, well, can I? Do I have Healing Wish on this? I might be able to deny it. Hold up. Because if he stays in here, he loses a Mon to this. Yeah, because he'll lose Aloe. Venusaur gets crit, so I can Ice Punch that. Yeah, I'm thinking that I don't want to set up with it because I don't want Ditto copying me and kind of revenge killing me. At the same time, it's okay, because I have Forretress at the end of the day could get hit, so Dragon Dance up on you. Crunch you. That did absolutely nothing. Max Fizz Def, man, damn. Should I liquidate? Let me liquidate. As he goes hard Ditto. Why go hard Ditto when I'm going for attack? Okay, I mean, it worked. He got in Ditto, but I get him Forretress now, which thankfully gets to wall him. I don't know if I'd even die, but because he's not life or boosted, I am. Woo. My young rocks up. Trick. Go right back on the Forretress. And just click Crunch twice. I think Crunch twice is the play. I don't want Alomola coming in, and I mean obviously Liquidation hits Claydol harder, but I don't want Alomola coming in for free. I also don't think it does. Yo, that's doing absolutely nothing. Cool. If he protects, he has to protect, but man, this thing is not taking any damage. I don't know if I could. I still think Gator could do it. I need to get lucky. Like this is why like Forretress is not a good hazard setter. And I mean he has a Claydol, which isn't really ever seen, but oh, and he has that. Awesome. Yeah, I can't win this. But this is why Forretress isn't considered a good hazard setter, because it can't beat or a good rapid spinner, because it can't beat the people that set hazards. Basically, they keep setting hazards and they'll beat me down. I thought I had a shot. I didn't realize he'd go hard Ditto, when I could have KO'd Ditto as well and then basically Dragon Dance later for free. But he also had Heal Ball and Blissey, which would have made it harder as well. Claydol is really interesting that he has that. Then again, I'm using Forretress, so what can I say? I might mess around with Claydol too. Even though Claydol's... it's literally only good in that situation. Like, Claydol is actually only good in that situation versus Forretress. If this was my rocker, it'd beat Claydol 1v1 always. Ice Beam, Draco Psyshock, Healing Wish. I really do like Gator though. Like, Gator is so fun. Okay, on my overcoat, I am sturdy. I also don't beat Dawn Fan. Like, these are not people we see, but they beat me. Luck Crocodile's the lead, get off Intimidate early. He's Infernate. I'll eat a hit because I'm defensive, so I'll just throw off a Toxic here. I threw off a Toxic because I expected Dawn Fan. In hindsight, Earthquake would have been better there because I got rid of Infernate as well, but that's Bandit, Scar. Tornadus takes a hit anyway and literally picks up a KO. Well, outside of Empoleon. So I'm assuming Empoleon will come out. I would love to have Volt Switch, but I don't. Assuming Empoleon comes out. Like, I would love to have U-Turn, excuse me, but I don't have it. But I can get in my Manectric. Volt Switch. Chipping away at this is really nice for my Tornadus at the end game. Even now. If he scalds, he scalds. But I still get in my one gate. He's in range of Gator, which is huge. Thunderbolt guarantee knocks you out. I'm gonna assume he makes. Now I don't want to predict because he has that Dawn Fan, but I mean my Fortress technically it doesn't beat it. Yeah, like I wanted to predict there so badly, but I'm pretty sure with Rocks up plus Manectric I can win this game. But he has Aggron too, and this is why Fortress. I'm pretty sure this is Assault Vest. This is why Fortress doesn't actually beat any of them, and it's not even Assault Vest. It's just leftovers. Him knocking off won't even matter. Like, Manectric goes in on his team. I can afford to go Manectric because I have Healing Wish. Yeah. Just HP Grass, the Dawn Fan coming in. That did a lot. Ooh, that did some damage. Get that same roll. Nice. Okay, so that means now I can safely Volt Switch. Awesome. I'll Volt Switch on Breloom. I really want Rocks up. I can't let anything get put to sleep, though. Actually, this is the expendable one that can be put to sleep. Get in Fortress and get up my Rocks. Hey, okay, so we got up Rocks. Awesome. Which stops Talonflame's priority. I can Volt Switch here. Then I can get in Lottie. If he has Defog on Empoleon, so be it. I'm gonna just hope he doesn't. Even though he's running Talonflame. Like, I wanted to double there, expecting the Empoleon, but because it was +2 Breloom. That's just the choice set. Okay, so cool. So we get rid of Empoleon. Awesome. He does get a rock up with his own. He goes Infernape, though. I guess he's not expecting to be Scarf. So he's going to end up giving me Infernape, which is amazing for Manectric since it kind of just beats every member on his team. Not sure why he didn't go Aggron there. But I'll go Route to Gator on the Aggron because I click Liquidation and everything drops. And Lottie's Choice Scarf attack could still help versus Talonflame since with Rocks up, Talonflame doesn't have priority. Nice Earthquake. Alright, well, Liquidation, go ahead and do any type of damage. I'd appreciate that. 31, okay, that's still good damage. 31 is still good damage. Sacks Talonflame for some reason. Don't know why he sacked Talonflame there. To get him Breloom and what? Mach Punch? He didn't even try and Mach Punch. I don't know why he sacked Talonflame. So my game plan was let him knock me out, then go Latios and Healing Wish, my Manectric, and once Manectric was at full, he could not win the game, period. Because Crit Mach Punch from Braylon should not have knocked out Manectric, and also Talonflame doesn't have its priority move because Stealth Rock were up and he would not be at full. But you know, we'll take that. The one guy, last team, we have a Trick Room variant, a really fun one, with Spikes, Hazards, Akaberry, Forretress, which is pretty cool. I'm actually going to lead off with it versus him, because Akaberry plus Earthquake is really nice. That dude has a Comfy guy. Hello. That boy has a Comfy. Oh, that's awesome. That's sick, dude. I'm glad I do, man. That's... Have fun, huh? That's so cool to hear. Yo, I lose to Heracross because I don't have Aqua Jet on my Azu. Maybe he won't expect it. And maybe he thinks my Channeler's Scarf. Anyway, I'm leaning Uxie because it eats a hit from everything and gets up rocks. And rocks are going to be really important. He leads with the Beast that destroys my team. Pretty sure that boy's Flame Orb too. Oh, joy. Nice. So we get a Trick Room and rocks. And then I get to click Spec Shadow Ball with my Channeler, so that'd be a lot of fun. However, I'm slower than his Swamp. I'm faster than his Swampert under Trick Room, which sucks because I'm not actually going to be able to do any damage to him. However, Choice Band Liquidation with rocks up seems to have 0 switch-ins, and Azu is slower than Swampert, so I should be able to click this Choice Band Liquidation and KO every Mon. Lottie will be 2-hit KO'd because again, it's Choice Band Liquidation. It should be 2-hit KO'd. It's Choice Band Liquidation, man. I'm hoping that Akaberry Forretress wins me this game, even if he gets up rocks. Of course, if he goes Swampert, he won't be able to get up rocks, but that's just something to note. And the other thing is, oh, he sacks Heracross. Awesome. I had no switches to that Mon, so I do not mind it going down. And if he goes I'll click Liquidation twice. It just died. Comfy comes out. Don't think you do any damage to me, so I'm going to click Spike here. I guess he could have HP Fire, but he has Scizor plus Comfy, so I kind of doubt he's HP Fire. The great thing is he actually broke my sturdy, so he might be more enticed to go Magneton. And the Akaberry, man, please Akaberry, please work. Max Spadef? I'm not Max Spadef. He just Thunderbolted me, you beast. Specs Thunderbolt. Man! Forretress! You didn't do it, man! You didn't do it. I have a Shuckaberry on that, but I don't think that's going to make a difference. I mean, it doesn't matter what he switches into. I'll go for Gyro Ball afterwards, but... I mean, Spike... Me not having Aqua Jet might really hurt me. Specs Mag, he didn't even go for it. Why couldn't I have been... Spadef would have helped a lot there. But I'm max attack, so that makes sense. I'll save it and go Azu. And try and trick him up later. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Nice. Choice Band Liquidation, 2-hit KO Swampert. Maybe I don't think I'll ever be able to get up Trick Room with Stack Attack. Maybe versus Comfy. If he ever goes Comfy. But I mean, he's smart. He's just saving Magneton because he knows that it's going to come in and click Thunderbolt again and win. Like, he knows that. But anything he goes out to, either if he switches into anything, Lottie's the only Mon that won't be O-code. But I'm pretty sure, like I said, it's Choice Band and Stealth Rock. I'm pretty sure offensive Lottie is 2-hit KO'd. And Swampert's easily 2-hit KO'd. But my Stack Attack, even though it's Shuckaberry, it can't eat a hit at that range from Arrow. I think Lottie would be 2-hit KO'd though. Yep. So Lottie is 2-hit KO'd. Cool. Keeping Swampert alive, really smart. Stack Attack doesn't sweep him that way. Okay. Magneton's gonna come out. Just Thunderbolt me? I mean, he could Volt Switch here, but then that gives me Aromatisse. There's Thunderbolts. I'm pretty sure I'll eat a Specs Thunderbolt, so I'm actually gonna Moonblast first. Yeah, because I need him. I need to be in range where he just KOs me. So that'll be the next turn. And then Chandelure can win? Because he dies to Aqua Jet. Like, so we're going to assume I have Aqua Jet, right? Or we're going to assume he assumes I have Aqua Jet. Because again, like, if I... Good. He goes down to Hazards. That's what I need. Alright. That's exactly what I need. I need him to go down to Hazards. So that way he can't come in and sweep me with that Mon. So there's one. I mean, let's see if Ozzy doesn't even just win. Because it might. It might. Comfy comes out. That should be kill number 2. Giga Drain. I forgot about Giga Drain. No! He might go Aerodactyl first because he's fearing Aqua Jet. No. But this Okos. So he might sack Aerodactyl and come back. No. It didn't KO. Uh-oh. Man. No, there's nothing I could have done differently because I didn't have Aqua Jet. If I had Aqua Jet, then I could have went Chandelure and then Shadow Ball. Then Aerodactyl would have came out. What the hell? He's running a lot of speed on that Swampert. Good game, man. So only play I should have done differently was I guess Earthquake because I knew he was going. I knew he was going Magneton, but I thought I would live the hit because of my Akka. Didn't even Mega. Didn't have to. It's a lot of fun though. This live was definitely a lot of fun. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.